Hey everyone, it's Ryzen.
And Liz.
And before we get to the NFC Championship game, I do want to mention YouTube's policy change requiring 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours in order to monetize your channel. I don't quite have 1,000 subscribers, so if you're watching this video and you enjoy my content at all, please subscribe because I need the help right now. And even if you want to turn off notifications, that's fine. I just need the subscription itself, so that would help me out a lot. Anyway, so we're going to start with the NFC Championship game. That is the Minnesota Vikings at the Philadelphia Eagles. And yes,
That might be easier.
okay. And this is a weird game because the Vikings are here off of a miracle.
That was probably outside of the Falcons game last year. That was the craziest
and the Eagles were underdogs.
ending ever.
Yeah, I mean, Minnesota really did do what Minnesota does. They tried their best to choke away that Saints game. They did choke it away, and then miraculously a Saint player decided to have, I don't know, an aneurysm or something.
I don't know what the guy was doing.
Dive when all he has to do is make a tackle,
Just
make a
push
wrap
out.
up. No, you don't have to push him out of bounds. All you got to do is grab him, drag him down in bounds. I think even if you did push him out of bounds, I think time was out at that point.
Yeah, I think there was only, I don't know.
But you certainly just bring him down. You don't try to dive as if you're trying to make him drop a ball. What are you doing? I'd be surprised if that guy was not cut from the team. I would be stunned if he wasn't. That's just inexcusable.
Because that probably cost Drew Brees one of his last chances.
It did. It cost
playoffs.
Brees probably his last year. He says he's coming back, but I doubt it. I don't think the Saints are going to pay him again.
Probably not.
But anyway, and the Eagles, of course, were underdogs in that Atlanta game. So I look at the two teams. They're pretty similar, actually. They're both run-first teams with game-managing quarterbacks. Case Keenum's better than Nick Foles, obviously. I'm not saying that he's not. But they're still game managers for the most part. Keenum is just more talented. And he's had a much better year. Obviously, Foles, it's not fair because Foles only played like 3 games.
Right.
If Carson Wentz was here, there's no doubt in my mind the Eagles win this game.
Yep.
They're a better team offensively with Carson Wentz. But because he's not there, obviously offensively the Vikings are better.
But the game's in Philadelphia.
And that's the issue. And the Eagles haven't been in the NFC Championship since 2004. That crowd is going to go crazy. That plays a role. So, I mean, defensively they're both really good defenses. I think the Vikings are probably a little better defensively, but the Eagles are pretty damn good too. And most people are picking Minnesota. I still don't have faith in Minnesota. I don't think they exercised any demons last week. I think they choked away that game and got saved by a miracle.
Exercised, you were right. You said it right.
And I'm picking the Eagles. I don't know why. I'm picking the Eagles to win this game 17-14. I think that Minnesota fumbles away the game or throws a pick at the end of the game.
Or misses a kick.
They miss a field goal, and this is where their missed field goal woes come into play in the playoffs.
It happened last game, but they just got lucky at the end.
Admittedly, he made the kick at the end of last game.
Yeah.
Which stunned me because I thought for sure he was going to miss it.
Didn't he miss one earlier, though, in the game?
I think earlier in the game he did.
Didn't he?
I forget.
But
he made the one that mattered in the clutch. And then, of course, the Saints got a field goal anyway.
Right.
And then the miracle happened. So I still think Minnesota's going to find a way to lose this game. And plus, the Super Bowl is in Minnesota, and I just don't see a team getting a home game in a Super Bowl just because it's never happened before.
Just weird.
So just weird things. I just have a feeling the Eagles are going to find a way to win this game by running the football effectively, minimizing what Foles has to do, and playing excellent defense. I don't know if you're going to make a...
I think I'm going to probably say the same thing, only because the Eagles are playing at home, and I don't really know on both teams if anybody on either of the teams has any playoff experience other than LeGarrette Blount.
I
Even though
don't think so.
he did fumble in the Super Bowl last year,
Yeah,
so there is that.
But he's been.
But he's been on playoff
week.
teams, and he was good last week for them. So I'm gonna agree with the score. I don't think it'll be a blowout like some people are predicting
Foles
it
has
might
playoff
be.
experience. He played one game 2 years ago, I think.
Yeah, so I do believe and agree that the Eagles will win this one. So.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna move on to the AFC Championship now.